Hey guys, it's me, it's PokemonTripHD, and we are back today with the Battle Union Finals, aka Week 11, and we're finally here. We are finally here. Woo! We're finally here. Yeah, we're finally here, and I don't know what to say. Like, we're here. I just want to say that the battle has already happened while I'm recording this, so it's gonna be a little bit weird for me. I don't usually record the thing after it's already happened, but it's already happened. I'm putting it all in the same video because, like I said, it's already happened. I don't want to spend too much time on the little team preview portion of the video, so we're gonna make this pretty quick. I'm gonna try not spoiling anything that happened in the battle, but if you want to skip, like, say maybe you don't care about the team preview, I'm going to put a timestamp in the description if you want to skip that. And also, if you've already seen the battle, because the battle was live streamed over on the Battle Union's Twitch, if you want to skip that, there's also going to be a link to skip to the post-game little mini-talk, because I do have a lot of things to say, because this is the last battle of the Season 2 for the Dallas STARAVIAS and the Battle Unions, so I have a lot of stuff to say. If you've already seen the battle and you just want to see what my thoughts about the battle and my thoughts about the season as a whole, then I'll leave a timestamp to that in the description down below too. So I think that's most things I want to say at the beginning. Thanks to Nishinova for joining my team again, as always. And yeah, I think that's going to be everything. Now, this is the finals. This is where we, the Dallas STARAVIAS, are going up against the one and the only Sky Ranger and the Scandinavian Stoutlands. Now, we played Sky earlier in the season. I believe it was week 6. Yeah, week 6, we played Sky. We did win 2-0. There's a little bit of hacks there. Who knows what would have happened without the hacks, because that's just going to be theory modding and all that stuff. Would have been a really tight game if there was no hacks at all. We did have a little bit of hacks in our favor, so yeah, there's that. And there's a little bit of hacks against us. I mean, we got crit, but I mean, that doesn't really make up for it. But anyways, that's not the point of this. That's not the point of this. So, we're going against Sky. I'm going to read off his team really quickly. His team is as follows: Thundo, Lando, Volcarona, Shaman, Heracross, Drapion, Gengar, Empoleon, Alakazam, Mega Diancie, and then on his bench, which he cannot use this week, is Cobalion, Kyurem, and Pangoro. He can't use those 3 that I just said. So, the first 10, they're going to be on your screen right now. As you can see, he doesn't have Cobalion for this match. Last time we played, he had Cobalion instead of Alakazam. So, that's a huge relief. It's relief. That's a huge relief to me, honestly. I did not want to deal with Cobalion. Cobalion's, honestly, I'm really scared of Cobalion against our team. It can do a lot of different things, and it's going to take a lot of scouting to find out what that thing is, so I'm really glad that he can't bring it, honestly. Alakazam is, of course, a big threat, but Alakazam only really does one thing. It's a special attacker. It's either Sashed or Life Orb. That's honestly the only thing it does. So it's a lot more predictable, which I like, because Cobalion does so many things. It's ridiculous, but yeah, so I like that Alakazam's in over Cobalion. I really like that. Also, Cobalion's one threat to the Snorlax is gone. Really, his only ways of dealing with Snorlax is like Bandit's superpower from the Lando, or it's going to be Heracross. That's really his only ways to deal with the Snorlax. If I want to bring a Cursed Snorlax, I could bring a Cursed Snorlax. It could probably do pretty darn well. But there's always things like SD Lando or SD Heracross or SD, I don't even know if Drapion gets SD, but SD Drapion. Always some crazy things like that which can happen, so that's something to keep in mind, of course. Yeah, threats on the team, of course. Thundo, Lando, that's like, what? Thundurus and Landorus? Hello? It's Thundo I, like, hello? Lando T, Thundo I, that's a great combo, honestly. It's a ridiculous combo. He has Volcarona, which can set up. Shaman, which Seed Flare is just annoying. Heracross, which is kind of okay to deal with, but it is a fighting type, so fighting type's just annoying. Drapion, Toxic Spikes, he brought that last time. Gengar is just annoying. Empoleon, which is his wall of the team, and it is ridiculous. I really do like Empoleon. It's great. I really do like it design-wise, everything about it. And it's really great competitively, too. It can Stealth Rocks, it can Defog, and it can Agility up, too. Alakazam kind of already talked about. Mega Diancie! I don't want to get swept by Mega Diancie. I do not want to get swept by Mega Diancie. That's kind of... I really don't want to get swept by Mega Diancie. That's really the main thing about Mega Diancie. So that's kind of the things I gotta... Oh man, this has already been 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alright, so with that being said, let's move on to the team. As you can see, bringing Mega Medicham, Fake Out BP, Ice Punch, High Jump Kick. It deals with most of his team, honestly. I can't think of many things that switches into the Medicham on the team. I don't think he has any switch-ins besides Volcarona and trying to get a burn. Really the only switch-in, I guess, switch-in, in quotes, to Medicham. He could switch into Gengar and High Jump Kick, of course. I'm going to keep that in mind. He can also switch into Gengar and a Fake Out, but he does no switch-ins to the Mega Medicham at all. We're max speeds, though. We can speed High Shaman, and High Jump Kick does so much damage to Shaman. It is ridiculous. But that's basically the Mega Medicham, honestly. Fake Out BP, it's mainly going to be there to get some priority off in case Thundurus sets up a Nasty Plot, or in case Landorus sets up a Rock Polish. That's going to be the main reason it is there. Next up, Choice Scarf, Scizor, Technician, Defog, Pursuit, Bug Bite, and Bullet Punch. Also, I forgot to say, the 12 EVs in HP and 4 in defense allows Medicham to take a Scarf, Adamant Scarf, Lando T's EQ. So if we decide to lead with it, we can take a Adamant Scarf EQ and hit him with an Ice Punch. So yeah, Scarf, Scizor, Defog, Pursuit, Bug Bite, and Bullet Punch. The only non-attacking move on this entire team is going to be the Defog on this Scizor. That right there shows you how offensive this team is. I decided to make this team really offensive because last time against Sky I brought Bulk and it worked out. So I think he's going to end up over-prepping for Bulk, and that's kind of what I'm banking on. I feel like, because me and Sky, we have really similar playstyles, honestly. So if I was Sky, I would really prep for Bulk, and I think Sky is going to do that because me and Sky think alike, and yeah, that's kind of the thing. So I'm bringing offense to counter his most likely offense. So yeah, Defog in case he tries setting up Toxic Spikes. I don't want any of that. Pursuit for the Gengar and the Alakazam. We're Choice Scarf Pursuit, so that even if Gengar takes like 2 Life Orb hits, then he's going to go down for sure to Pursuit. And Alakazam, Pursuit does so much damage. I think it does somewhere around 90% to Alakazam. That's if he doesn't switch out, so it's ridiculous. Bullet Punch is just in case Lando sets up a Rock Polish, or in case Mega Diancie sets up a Rock Polish, which are all possible things, you never know. Bug Bite is for the Shaman mostly. It's also just there if I need to hit something like Thundo a little bit harder. I think Pursuit would hit it. Pursuit? I don't know. But it's just kind of there for Shaman mostly. Scizor's main objective is to defog if he sets up hazards. I may just give up on defogging if I feel like rocks aren't going to hurt us very much, because we have 2 Pokemon weak to rocks. But the thing is, it's a really offensive team, so if I waste a turn to defog, it could actually hurt us in the long run, so I kind of need to be wary of that. Next up, we have Taylor Swift, Mr. Relax. This is the only bulky Pokemon on the entire team. Honestly, it's really the only bulk on this entire team. We have Crunch, Earthquake, Double Edge, Self-Destruct, AV, Thick Fat, and Max Attack for that almighty attack, all the attack in the world. We have enough HP and defense to not go down to a superpower from Orlando. And also we can take hits like Knockoff from Heracross somewhat well. We have Spadef, enough Spadef so that Gengar doesn't 2-hit KO us with Focus. I think it doesn't 2-hit KO us with Focus Blast if he's Life Orb. And then I had to do 4 in speed because it didn't really matter anywhere else I threw the 4 into. It doesn't change anything. So I just threw in speed because why not? We're not speeding anything anyways, but why not? Double Edge hits everything really, really hard. Same with Self-Destruct. Self-Destruct actually OHKOs the Shaman, so that shows you right there how strong Self-Destruct is. Crunch is because last time I brought Pursuit for the Gengar, and he predicted that, so this time I'm going to bring Crunch, predicting him to predict the Pursuit. A lot of predictions. I can't even speak at all. I'm trying to speak really fast, and it's not really working. I'm bringing AV because AV helps wall the Volcarona. And with this Snorlax around, Volcarona cannot sweep us, as Double Edge takes him out. Double Edge just takes him out, so Volcarona is not going to be sweeping us. As long as this Snorlax stays around, so that's going to be the main objective. Keep Snorlax healthy. Because it also, Snorlax deals with Alakazam, it deals with Thundo, it deals with Volcarona, it deals with Shaman, it can deal with a lot of things. Gengar too, I don't think I said Gengar. It deals with a lot of things. AV Snorlax is really, really good in this matchup. Next up, Choice Scarf Arcanine. Intimidate, because I don't need Justified. Flash Fire, don't need Flash Fire either. I just burped. That was nasty. HP Ice for the Lando, E-Speed in case Lando sets up a Rock Polish, Iron Head for the Diancie, Flare Blitz for everything else. Everything else. I think we can Flare Blitz everything besides the Mega Diancie, and it'll 2-hit KO. Besides the defensive Empoleon, it'll 2-hit KO everything else on a team with a Flare Blitz, which is amazing. Or defensive Drapion, we don't 2-hit KO that thing either, but yeah. Main objective of this Arcanine, catch something off guard and hit it with the Choice Scarf Flare Blitz. or save it late game and sweep with the Choice Scarf Flare Blitz. It's going to be one of those two, honestly. It's going to be one of those two. And Lily, I really want Lily to clean up late game, but if I need to use Lily early on, then oh well, so be it. Next up, we have Banded Dragon. Also, the spread is really simple. It's really simple spread. We outspeed Lando T. That's really the only thing that we need to outspeed. So Banded Jade, the Dragonite. Bringing Banded Dragonite a lot lately, and I'm bringing it again. E-Speed in case something sets up a Rock Polish, like I've said plenty of times. Iron Head for the Diancie. Superpower for the Empoleon. Outrage for everything else besides the Diancie or Empoleon, honestly. Banded Outrage, 2 KOs, everything besides those two, because one's immune and one's resist. And Empoleon's pretty darn bulky. 2 KOs or OKOs, everything else on the team, which is fantastic. I decided to go max HP max HP over max speed because, yeah, max speed would help, but honestly, I would rather have the bulk to take like an HP Ice from Thundo or like an HP Ice from Volcarona much better than have speed, because we're not going to outspeed either of them anyway. So I'd rather be able to take that hit better, like an HP Ice better, than still not even outspeed. So that's honestly the main thing that I have max HP for, rather than max speed. Multi-skill, of course, because that's just the buenoest thing of all time. And we do have that Lady Luck, like usual. Then last but not least, we're bringing it for the first time ever. Olivia, the Raichu. First time making an appearance, making its debut in the finals. Lightning Rod, it's going to be a backup check to the Thundurus, just in case like Dragonite goes down, so we lose our E-Speed support. And I need to save Arcanine for like Shaman or something. Then we have this Choice Scarf so we can outspeed the Thundurus, because Thundurus hits 111. Bolt Tackle does a lot of damage. It doesn't OHKO, but it does a lot of damage to the Thundurus, which is great. HP Ice is for the Thundurus. Not for the Thundurus, for the Landorus. Knockoff is just to knock some items off. Nuzzle, because Para's everywhere. And then Volt Tackle for most things, honestly. I was thinking about Iron Tail for the Diancie, but I decided, hey, I don't think he's even going to bring the Diancie, and we have more than enough moves on the other pokes to deal with the Diancie anyways. Like 2 BP users and Iron Head, no, 2 Iron Head users, 2 BP users, and then Snorlax's EQ. So I think we're good. I think we're good on the Mega Diancie front. So yeah, that's Raichu. Raichu's kind of just going to be there to deal with the Thundurus. It's going to be a backup check to that. It's also Scarfed so that it can outspeed Volcarona if Volcarona sets up to +1 and maybe Snorlax cannot like switch in and take 2 Bug Buzzes or something. Then we have Choice Scarf Volt Tackle, which does like 70%, probably a little bit more than 70%, which is great. And that's the team. I think I covered the team pretty thoroughly there. It's been 13. Oh my goodness, it's been way too long. I shouldn't have made it this long. Barnacles. And also I could have made this 248 and then 4, but whatevs. I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be it for the team preview, though. Hope you guys enjoy my little rambling. I meant to make this fast, and yet I made this really, really long, which is really unfortunate. If you guys have any questions about the team, or if you want to know why I did something with this team building, hopefully I explained it well. If I didn't, leave a comment down below. Also, the team I'm predicting Sky to bring, this is the prediction. Like I said, the battle's already happened. I know what he brought. But the predictions that I predicted before the team, I predicted Thundurus, Landorus, Volcarona, Shaman, Gengar, and Mega Diancie. No, not Gengar. Empoleon. Sorry, they're both right next to each other. Empoleon and Mega Diancie. Those are the 6 I predicted. I felt like Mega Diancie and Gengar could be swapped around, but they may not be swapped around. Like, he may bring Mega Diancie, he may bring Gengar, but I predict the other 5 for sure. And then either Gengar and Mega Diancie, because Gengar didn't really work out last time, so I feel like he might not bring it. But Gengar is really good against my team, but he might not bring it. I don't know. But that's going to be the whole team preview thing. Let's just hop right into the battle. Let's go, Staravias. Okay, and we should be back now with the battle against Sky. Now, here's the little team preview. Well, not team preview. What is it? I don't know what it's called. Team before preview, I think. Team after. I don't know. Here we are in the match against Sky. This is bad. I should just redo, but whatever. Anyways, here we are, and there's Sky's team. There's our team. I've already been over my team. If you want to know the team in a nutshell, too bad. You should have watched team preview. Sky's team. Sky's team. He's bringing the Drapion. He's bringing the Gengar. He's bringing Alakazam, Thundurus, Heracross, and Landorus. It's kind of close to what I thought, but actually not really. I predicted the Landorus and Thundurus for sure were coming for sure. I kind of predicted Gengar, and then the other 3 kind of shocked me. I really thought he'd bring Empoleon. I really thought he'd bring Shaman, and then Volcarona was the other one. I didn't expect Drapion to come again because Drapion really didn't do much last time besides Toxic Spikes. So I assumed, okay, he's probably going to Toxic Spikes with Drapion again. Gengar is there. I'm assuming, okay, I think it's going to be Specs this time around because last time was Life Orb. That kind of backfired on him. So this time I feel like it's going to be Specs so that you can 2-KO Snorlax with Focus Blast. Alakazam's there. I think it's going to be Sash so that it can deal with Dragonite. Maybe Sash T-Wave. I feel like that would make a lot of sense. Then there's Thundurus here. Thundurus is probably going to be Life Orb because that's Thundurus does best. Heracross, I'm thinking, okay, it's probably going to be Banded this time around. Last time was Scarf. I feel like it's going to be Banded this time. And then there's the Landorus, which is either going to be his Rocker or it's going to be his Scarfer. It's going to be one of the two. I'm not quite sure which one it's going to be at this point in time. But looking at his team, he has nothing that takes a Banded Outrage for nothing. Takes a Banded Outrage from nothing. I have to stress this. Nothing takes a Banded Outrage from Dragonite. Nothing at all. Nothing. Even if that's a defensive Landorus, it's going to be 2-KO'd by Banded Outrage, which is redonkulous. I think doesn't defensive Landorus? I think it does. I'm going to calculate right now. But honestly, Banded Outrage does so much work against his team. Like, look, Heracross and Heracross, Thundurus, Alakazam, Gengar. None of those take it. Drapion could take one if he's defensive. If he's not defensive, it's going to be a roll to take him out, which is like, why are you so good, Dragonite? I think this is the first time Dragonite's actually had a really solid matchup against the team, because usually, yeah, even defensive Landorus is a roll to get 2-KO'd by Banded Outrage. I think this is the first time Dragonite's had like a really good matchup against the team in the longest time ever, besides like week 1. But then it got parried. Anyways, that's not the point. Raichu does decent. It doesn't do super great. It does decent. Arcanine looks like it could do well because he has the Heracross, he has Thundurus, Gengar, and Alakazam. Flutterbuss does a lot of damage to those. Looks like it could do well. We'll see. Scizor is here. Scizor can pursue trap Gengar or Alakazam, which is going to be Scizor's main objective since it doesn't look like he has anything for rocks besides Landorus. Mega Medicham just there for priority. And then Snorlax, Avis Snorlax is going to be our switch in. Honestly, we have nothing else that switches in on the team besides Snorlax. So Snorlax is going to be the switch in of the team. Things I'm afraid of on his team. Rock Polish Landorus could honestly be a threat. We need to really watch out for that and not give him an opportunity to set up a free Rock Polish. Like, say, locking ourselves in with Pursuit with Scizor. That would be really, really bad. Or maybe Raichu locking itself into Volt Tackle. That would also be really, really bad. We can't have any of that happen at all. We need to watch out for Toxic Spikes if he tries setting them up, since we don't have a Poison type that can absorb it. We have to watch out for that. And I feel like that's honestly most of what I need to say. This little pregame thing. Like I said, this match was live streamed over on the TBU's Twitch. Not the TBU's, but over on the Battle Union's Twitch. If you watched it live, you know this battle is going to go down. If you didn't, you could also watch it live after this or before this. I don't know, up to you. We did have Shoddy and I was about to say Shroom. Shoddy and Sizz. They all start with S's. It's kind of confusing. Shoddy and Sizz. Shoddy and Sizz actually live commentated the match as me and this guy were battling. So it was honestly a lot of fun. I did watch the live comm after the battle was done. I was laughing the entire time. It was hilarious. But yeah, it was streamed from my side too, which is pretty cool. So if you guys want to see that, I do recommend it. It was honestly really funny to watch. And this has been way too long. All right, so my lead, like I said, it's going to be Dragonite. Dragonite has so much fun with this team. And if I can lead Dragonite before rocks are up, that's perfect. We basically guarantee a kill if we lead with Dragonite before the rocks are up. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to lead with Dragonite. Now let's get into the battle. So he ends up leading off with the Landorus. And I lead off with the Dragonite, like I said. He gets the Intimidate off, which kind of stinks, but I'm just going to Outrage. Banded Outrage. Let's do it, Dragonite. Let's do it, Jade. Show off your worth. Your first round pick worthy. S worthy. So I'll go for the Outrage. He brings in the Heracross, which I'm like, what's Heracross going to do? Heracross does nothing. And it goes all the way down, and he barely lives on like a sliver of HP. And he gets a berry for a special attack, and I was thinking, oh, I'm getting HP Ice to the face. Why me? Why me? He goes for the Rock Tomb, though, so I'm kind of thinking, okay, maybe it was Natural Gift something. I'm not really quite sure, but we're just going to Outrage again, take out this Heracross, and that's a dead Heracross. If we actually took out Heracross with that first Outrage, if we got the roll and taken him out, Dragonite may have been able to get 2 easy kills, but we don't. he's going to bring out the Landorus this time, so I'm just going to stay in an Outrage. We're still locked in. We have a 3-turn Outrage. We're not confused yet. So we're going to Outrage again. He gets up his Rocks, which is kind of unfortunate, but we hit him with the Outrage. And let's see how much this is going to do. Is he going to be a defensive Lando? And it doesn't look like he's a defensive Lando, unless we just got a high roll, which we actually may have gotten a high roll. No, we're at -2. I think he was not a defensive Landorus, but I just realized that. He probably wasn't a defensive Landorus. But stay and go for the Outrage again because I don't really feel like swapping out. So we actually get the Outrage off, and he goes for the Stone Edge, doesn't take us out. We get the Outrage, and we take out the Landorus. So we already have 2 Pokemon down, which is like, what is happening? What is happening? Honestly, I had no idea what was happening. This is going way better than planned. Brings on the Drapion. He's going to go for the Poison Jab. It's going to take Dragonite out, which is a little bit unfortunate, but Jake got 2 kills. That's pretty darn good. And I didn't swap out because I didn't think that I was going to end up defogging later on. So that's the reason I stayed in also. We bring out Raichu. I need to get some damage off because Arcanine doesn't take him out with the Flare Blitz yet. It does only half. So yeah, I had to get some Volt Tackle damage off. It's really unfortunate. Raichu didn't get to do anything. I'm honestly really, really sad about that. I'm still probably going to put Raichu on the thumbnail, but I was really, really sad about that. I really was, like, honestly. I can't tell you guys how sad I was about that. But anyways, Arcanine's going to come in. Arcanine's going to get the Intimidate off. I probably should have brought Arcanine out first, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, but oh well. We're going to get a Flare Blitz onto this Drapion. It will take him out, judging by how much that Volt Tackle did. Volt Tackle and Flare Blitz do almost the same amount of damage to the Drapion. They do around 50% each. So that's going to take out the Drapion. Then he's going to end up bringing out his Thundurus, which I love because we're Scarfed. We outspeed the Thundurus. We're going to hit him with the Flare Blitz. It won't take him out. It's guaranteed not to take him out, but it's going to be a lot of damage up to where a Fake Out from Medicham will take him out. A Pursuit from Scizor will take him out. Just a lot of things are going to be able to take him out now, which is great. Also, we're going to see what item he is. He's Life Orb or what, and he does turn out to be Life Orb Thundurus. So this is going really good so far. I'm going to bring out Medicham. He still has the Gengar in the back, so I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I think he might stay in, but I also think he might swap. So I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch. It's kind of the middle ground play because if he swaps out, we're still going to get some damage off. If he stays in and he doesn't go for the T-Wave, then we're going to take out the Thundurus. So I go for the BP. In hindsight, I should have went for the Ice Punch, predicting him to swap, but oh well. I thought Bullet Punch would still do a lot of damage, and it turns out he actually eats the Bullet Punch, which is like, what the heck? Why is this Gengar eating that Bullet Punch up? Bullet Punch should have done a little bit more, but I feel like that Gengar is probably invested into HP or defense a little bit, somewhat. But anyways, I'm going to go out to Snorlax because I thought he was going to go for a Focus Blast, but he goes for a Sludge Wave, which I could have just went out to Scizor and pursued him, but oh well. And it turns out he's actually Life Orb Gengar again. He's going to go for the Focus Blast. He's actually going to miss the Focus Blast. We're going to take him out with the Crunch. Now, Focus Blast miss. It wouldn't have taken us out. We are Salt Vested. It would not have taken us out. But it is unfortunate that the Focus Blast missed because he now goes at 2 Thundurus. He goes for the Superpower. And he doesn't take us out with the Superpower. Taylor lives on 3 HP. And is able to hit him with a Crunch, I believe, and finish him off. He barely lives the Life Orb. The Focus Blast miss does suck because that would have meant that Thundurus can take it out. But that would have just meant that I could come in with someone else and revenge kill the Thundurus because he was at like no HP. So really would not have been too big of an issue in my opinion. It had the Gengar landed the Focus Blast. It just would have not had Taylor KO the Thundurus. But anyways, he's going to bring out Alakazam. This is his last Pokemon, which is alive. We still have Scizor and Medicham around. This is looking good. This is looking good. I'm going to bring out the Scizor. We are Scarfed, and he went for the Psyshock, so even if he's Scarfed, a Psyshock's going to do nothing to us. I'm going to go for the Bug Bite, and we're actually going to take out the Alakazam. He was not Sashed. He was actually Life Orb, and that is actually going to wrap up the game. The finals are done. We win 2-0 in the Battle Union Season 2 finals. I probably spoiled it a long time ago because I was so excited, but honestly, I'm just really happy to be recording this right now. I've had like no time lately. But we do win 2-0. Medicham and Scizor were the ones surviving, which honestly, I think the team did amazing. Dragonite got 2 kills, Arcanine got 1, Scizor got 1, and Taylor Swift got 2. Medicham didn't get any, unfortunately. But we are, the Dallas Staravias are the champions of the Battle Union Season 2. And honestly, I'm really happy. I can't express how happy I am. Like, I really can't express. It's like winning the lottery and you don't know how to express it. You really don't. I'm honestly super happy. Or like if you want a giveaway or something, you're really happy. You don't even know how to express it. I don't know what to say. honestly, thank you guys so much for supporting the Dallas STARAVIAS this season. Even after the first 2 weeks where we lost both of them, we still had so much support, and it really did mean a lot to me that you guys supported us throughout the entirety of the season. I'm really sorry that this is going up so late. The battle happened on Saturday, live on Saturday, and I haven't been able to upload it till today. I'm really sorry about that. Just there's nothing I could really do about that. I really like that Raichu came to a match. I didn't get to bring Wobbuffet in an official match. I did use Wobbuffet though in week 8 in the what was it? It was like a fake battle against Frito's team. It didn't really do well. I didn't use Toxicroak at all. Toxicroak I didn't really plan on using. It was just kind of there. I did plan on using Diancie. Never ended up using it though because Florges just matched up better, and a bunch of other Pokemon matched up way better than Diancie, which it's unfortunate, but oh well. It's kind of the main things I have to say about the team. I'll talk about the rest of the team in a different video. I will be making a post-season wrap-up video in about a week or so. I'll be doing that. Well, I'll talk about a lot of things about the team. Overall, though, the team did great. I really wish I could have used Mega Medicham more. I've only used it. I only got to use it in 6 matches. But Mega Medicham was so much fun to use. 8 kills, 0 deaths for Mega Medicham total. That's including playoffs. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And honestly, I think Jade could have done much better. Jade actually would have swept the first week if it just didn't get paired, which I'm still salty about that, but like not salty because oh well, it happens. I want Dragonite to be like proven. I haven't seen Dragonite ever do super well in a league format, and I really wanted Dragonite to do well. I really did. That's the reason I drafted it, but I didn't get to show it off well enough, which I'm kind of sad about, but oh well. It happens. It happens. I didn't really get to use Raichu too much either, which, oh well. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to have to delegate like an MVP thing right now to someone on the team. If I had to delegate an MVP role to somebody on the team, who would I give it to? Let me think for a minute. Hold on. I want to do this right now. Who would I give it to? I'm trying to think. Who would I give an MVP role to? Honestly, everyone on the team did great. I feel like the best like plus minus wise was Medicham plus 8. Honestly, I feel like if I have to give an MVP role to someone on the team, I probably give it to I'd give it to Scizor or I'd give it to Celebi. Scizor or Celebi, or even Arcanine. Those 3 I feel like did so well this season. I didn't bring Celebi in the finals, which stinks, but oh well. I feel like those 3 honestly did so well this season. Celebi was just coming to most matches and doing really good to every match it came in. Arcanine is just such a great wall, such a great offensive presence too. I really love it. Scizor, Scarf Scizor just proving its worth, like even in the match against Enzo. Scarf HP Rock, GG. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's kind of the thing I have to say about that. I don't know what else I don't know what to say. Like, what do people say? What do you say after you win I don't know. What do you say after you win a title? I'm really happy to win. This is the second finals I've been in. I was in the MPL Season 1 Pokeball. I lost that, though. It sucked. It broke my heart, honestly. It really did break my heart. But we came back, and we did really well, which I'm really happy about. And we ended up winning the Battle Union Season 2, which is amazing, honestly. I'm really happy. Really happy. I don't know how to express it. Like I said earlier, I don't know how to express it. Thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done it without the support from so many people. Like Jay helped me out a lot with team building. Quill helped me out a lot with team building. Matt helped me out with a lot with team building. Nishinova jetted my team a lot. So thanks for that. Honestly, even the players on the team themselves did great. Moral support. Wobbuffet was always there cheering the team on. Alzelf, we had to end up dropping, but you know, well, same with Mega Sableye. Mega Sableye is just bad though. Sorry, I didn't mean it. It's bad. It's just bad. I'm sorry. I think honestly in the Battle Union Season 1, Mega Medicham also won the title. I feel like it's just the Mega Medicham that just wins. I don't know. I feel like it's just that. I don't know though. There was a lot of close calls in our matches, honestly. Week 1, we easily could have won. Week 2, we easily could have won too. Week 3, we easily could have lost. We actually were gonna lose that. Week 4, I think week 4 we won decisively. Week 5, we could have lost. Week 6, we could have lost. Week 7, we could have lost. Actually, no, week 7 we did pretty well. Week 8, we got a DNP, and then in the finals or not the finals, in the well, finals too, but playoffs were just redonkulous. Honestly, I feel like every single game we had was a close call, besides like 2, which is just goes to show the competition in the Battle Union Season 2 is ridiculous, honestly. Every single battler in the Battle Union is ridiculous, like ridiculously good. Honestly, I feel like this was such great competition-wise. I don't know how we won. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how we won. A lot of luck. I know that. A lot of luck. But but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, guys. Honestly, I don't know what people say after winning a title. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're definitely going to be back for Season 3 when it does happen. The Battle Union is actually taking applications already, so if you want to sign up, go check out the TBU's Twitter. That's kind of, I don't know, I think that's all I need to say. Check out Sky's links. Honestly, I should have said this way earlier. Please check out Sky. He's such an amazing guy. I even said this last time we battled. He's such an amazing guy. I really do like him. I think he's really genuine, and he's a great guy, honestly. Go check him out. I think this is the second finals Sky was in, too. He did lose both of them, which it happens. I've lost a final, Sky. I know exactly how it feels. Trust me, losing a final is great because you get to learn so much. You learn so much. Like, after I lost the MPL final, I learned a lot of things. You will learn a lot. You have learned a lot. Trust me. Trust me. Just think about it. You learn so much. And honestly, if you lose any match, you learn so much. I don't know. This is going to like a motivation speech. Losing is better than winning, in my opinion. You have to lose to win. That's just what I think. You have to lose to win. But I don't know. This is turning like really motivational and deep. I don't want this to turn to that. I don't know what I'm saying. This is way too long. This is way too long a video. I'm just talking and talking and talking. Trip, stop talking. I don't know. That's going to be, though, guys, like I said, there's going to be a recap video coming next week-ish about the season as a whole, talking about each player individually. The Lady Luck finally worked out. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know what I'll say, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've just been repeating myself. If you guys have listened to all this, I don't know. Thank you for listening to my rambling. Let me know if you did. Just post in the comments like hashtag Purple Snorlax if you watched. I don't know. Hashtag Purple Snorlax in the comments if you're listening to me right now. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, it really does mean a lot to me. And if you enjoyed, you know what to do. If you didn't enjoy, you also know what to do. Thank you for your continued support throughout all the seasons. Even if Pokemon's getting a little bit stale, I'm still loving it. And I hope you guys are loving it too. Pokemon Sun and Moon, they're just around the corner. They're just around the corner, even though it's going to be a few more months. They're around the corner. They're right around the corner. They'll be here soon, guys. Don't even worry. They'll be here before we even know it. That's going to be, though. Hope you guys enjoy. And have yourselves a great day. A fantastic day. A beautiful day. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. And that's going to be it. Have this great day, like I said already. And that is it. I don't know what I'm saying. Have a nice trip.